Good morning. I want to touch base with you just for a minute. First of all, let you know I love you. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, however you may celebrate this time of year. I'm outraged. I am so disappointed with our Congress and our government. And you may be saying, here he goes again, promoting Trump, touting fake election or whatever you want to say. But that's not what this is about today. What this is about is when we talk about our pandemic that we're experiencing right now and what the relief package was that just got passed. I've seen what's in it. I've heard what's in it. I haven't read it myself. I'm not going to. I don't have the time. Just as most congressmen did not have time to read it before it got voted on the floor. After months and months and months of ridiculous delays due to politics. And yes, I'm going to blame Nancy Pelosi just as much as I'm going to blame Mitch McConnell for the politics back and forth. First, remember this. These people are toying with your money, with your taxes. They're not paying this shit. You are. They're already wealthy for the most part. Most of these people are wealthy with lobbyist money, making promises to people other than you. They make promises to you to get your vote, and then they keep the promises they made to the underhanded underbelly to get them voted, to get them the money they need to get votes to get into the position. When I see $24 million going to the Kennedy Center, when I see millions of dollars going to solar and wind power, when I see millions of dollars going to other countries so that they can buy automobiles for their citizens, I'm sorry. Those are all worthy causes, but that's not what this relief bill is about. This relief bill is about our people in the United States needing to be able to feed themselves, keep their businesses going, and keep our economy alive. Has absolutely nothing to do with other things. This is I think I heard somebody say $2.4 trillion now it's up to. How did it get to that point? From 900 billion to 2.4 trillion all of a sudden. Listen, our government is out of control. You know it. I know it. We all know it. And yet we're sitting back, watching our TV, playing on our phones, thinking that we're okay. We're not okay. This is not okay. I watched a video this morning that had me really bringing it to light. When they say that you've got relief from your bills, when they say that the eviction thing is on hold, it's not. When this thing first started and we were all in fear of losing our jobs, luckily I didn't lose mine, but I could at any minute. And they said, don't worry about it. Foreclosures are on hold, or you're not going to lose your home right now. That was a lie. Because here's what happens, and it happened to me. I told wife, who takes care of our money, we agree that she's going to handle the bills. I said, don't pay anything for a little bit. It's going to be okay. They're not going to harm us during this pandemic if we hold off on paying our bills and take our money and set it aside in case we need to feed our faces while we can't pay our bills because we're worried that we're going to lose our jobs or whatever. So I took money and I set it aside to be able to make sure we have money in case something happens. So we kind of let our bills go for a little bit. Lo and behold, my credit rating dived. They didn't give us a break. They didn't give us a float. They didn't give us the opportunity to make it up. They just let everything go to dive. We started getting warnings. We started getting late notices. We started actually getting notices that if we didn't pay our house payment, we were going to go into foreclosure. There was no breaks. There was no, okay, we're all in this together. We're going to take care of you. We're not going to let your house get. Let me tell you something. These people are not concerned about you. If they can take your home, they will take it. If they see an opportunity to make a profit on your pain, they will do it. What I'm saying to you is this relief is not a relief, because first of all, it's your tax money that they're taking from you to pay these enormous pig barrel freaking projects that they want to put underneath you, or over top of you, I should say. It's time that we wake up, America. It's time that we take into account what it is these people are really doing, because these are not giveaways. These people are printing money at the cost of us, the taxpayers. And at some point, that debt's going to be called in, and somebody's going to pay that bill. This is not something that just goes away. This is not just, oh, it's all free. Oh, it's all free. We're going to pay your college tuition. We're going to pay off your house. We're going to give you rent free. We're going to give you all this money. We're going to give you thousands of dollars. No, it's your tax money. You pay it. The United States citizen pays it. They're not going to pay it. They're too wealthy. They don't have to worry about paying it. It's going to be saddled by us. It's going to be saddled by you. So if you think that you're getting a bunch of free shit just because the government says they're giving you a bunch of free shit, you're not getting free shit. And oh, by the way, most of those politicians that are voting for this great relief plan, they're all going to pocket huge amounts of money when it all circles back around and it's time for them to get reelected. Because you know how politics works, right? If you've got a political action committee and you've got a thing set up for your campaign, what happens to the money at the end of that campaign? You get to keep it. Oh yeah. After the campaign's over, you get to pocket that money. If it was gotten illegally through campaign contributions that were legally gotten, you get to keep that money. You can become very wealthy running a campaign if it's successful. Look, this has got to stop. We cannot allow these career politicians to continue to become very wealthy at our cost. And if you think that Joe Biden is a legitimate president, more power to you. I'm sorry that you're so naive to think that this guy who's a career politician of over 40 some or 50 years, whatever it is looking out for your best interest after all these years of watching him. You know better. So all I'm saying is, look, if you need a better answer, if you're looking for a better answer in how to grow a business, how to generate income. I was watching a guy the other day who said, I have the answer. I'm a restaurant owner. Give me some relief money. I can generate food. I can generate meals, and I can give them away. My people can stay employed. I can keep my supply chain going. Give me the relief money that I need to stay open, and I can produce meals. I can produce meal packages. I can put it in boxes. I can go out here on the street, have lines of cars come by handing out food to people that are hungry. That's relief. That's a business that stays in business, keeps its employees employed, keeps its supply chain going where the people are bringing in the food, in the trucks and stuff. And he's giving away food to people who have lost their jobs because of the Chinese epidemic. And it makes sense. But what are the people in Washington doing? They're not giving money to the businesses. They're shutting the businesses down, and they're giving the money to the Kennedy Center. They're giving money to foreign countries so they can buy automobiles for their people. They're putting money in these projects that don't even make sense to help people that need help in our country who are struggling to feed themselves. And we're going to give people $600, $300 a week in extra unemployment. Look, our people in Washington have lost their minds. No, they haven't lost their minds. They're very smart. They're very clever. And they're very deceitful. That's why we hired this guy, Donald Trump, to clean up the swamp, which he's been doing a very good job at, by the way. And I think the naivety of the people that think that they've thrown him out of office or that they're going to throw him out of office with this crazy election thing that went on is just sickening to me. The whole damn thing sucks. The whole damn thing stinks. And for the 80 million people that voted for Joe Biden, I want to talk to you. I want to know what you think you voted to get. I want to know what you think Joe Biden is going to do for you to help you get to a free state of mind, health, wealth, and peace. But look, perhaps that ship has sailed. Perhaps it hasn't. We'll see what happens on January 6th. I don't know what's going to happen. I really hope that enough senators and congressmen stand up and object to what went on over the past few months. I really do, because it certainly did not go under the Constitution, what happened in these states. We'll see how that turns out. But if the ship has already sailed, our country is in for a very dire situation. And for those of you that voted that way, I hope, honestly, omnipotently, pure, lovely, and with my essence all in, I do hope that you will awaken to what you have done, because you're not going to be comfortable with it. I with all my heart know that. I know you're not going to be comfortable with it, and what's about to happen is going to piss you off. You think you were pissed off with Donald Trump, although I'm not real sure why, but you think you were pissed off with him, you wait. You have never been pissed off. You're going to be pissed off now. Anyway, listen, if you want to start a business, if you want to learn how to get cash flow going during this time, if you're in a position where you've lost your job or anything like that, WeCarePartnerships Network and the Hope Institute have joined together to develop our projects, our program for helping you to get started with cash flow. We have a lot of people who want to help you get where you need to be. You can contact me, Rick Mabe at livinghopeinstitute.org, or you can come on our and join our organization. We have seminars going. We got a special program going. Last week of January 30th and February 6th. You're welcome to come. There's a small fee for coming in, but contact me, Rick Mabe at livinghopeinstitute.org. We can get you involved in what we're doing. There is a great movement for people to become free of the conglomeration of overbearing power that is coming down on us right now. Things are failing. Things are going to continue to fail. There are reasons why we are being held in a lockdown mode. Conspiracy theory, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it, but it's happening in real time. It's happening in real time. There's no conspiracy about it. What's happening right now is destroying our economy. And it is nobody's fault. Well, it is one country's fault, and it's not the United States. But our country is crumbling. Our economy was already being strained by the dollar and the way that we're printing money and things. It's always going to fail. It's been destined that it was going to fail. But it's really, really heading for that precipice now. It's time for you to step up and be independent, to be self-sufficient, to be self-reliant. Contact me, Rick Mabe at livinghopeinstitute.org. Just contact me. Let's have a talk. I'm also on Alignable, which is a great place to network. The WeCarePartnerships Network. Look it up online. WeCarePartnerships Network. WeCarePartnerships Network. Look it up. Let's get together. Let's talk about what you need. We can help you. Myself, Cheyenne Creamer, Don Creamer, Melanie Paul. There's several more of us who are all teaming together to get this thing to help you get where you need to be. Thank you. Have a great day and Merry Christmas.